Anytime an allergy is mentioned in a movie, that person usually gets killed or poisoned with it.
There's a certain turning point where weighted blankets go from helping with anxiety to giving anxiety.
You don't have to raise your hand when knocking on the door.
Sometime in the future, the bodies on Mount Everest might be the most well-preserved sample of modern human beings.
Penguin butts must be really warm to hatch eggs in the Antarctic.
Our finger fitting perfectly in our nostrils must be an evolutionary prank.
The only reason monsters don't exist is because whenever we discover a real monster, it immediately becomes an animal.
With eggs being so expensive, that weird person on your street that has their own chickens is finally vindicated.
Platypuses are the only animal that can produce eggs and milk, so they can fabricate their own puddings.
Humans are pretty lucky that fire isn't too bright to stare at.
Growing up and watching cartoons, being a mayor seemed a lot more important than it actually is.
The world is so bad, because adults don't have to take a nap when they act out, like toddlers do.
Retirement homes are technically orphanages.
Most essential workers are paid non-essential wages.
Cats are living proof that if you are pretty enough, even the world's biggest jerks can be loved by someone.
There are potentially hundreds of pictures of you out there that you will never see.
Boxed wines are Capri Suns for depressed adults.
Somebody somewhere accidentally has you in the background of their photo.
Biting your tongue is a reminder that your body's cruise control has glitches.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. We use the onion to describe several layers of something, even though cabbage has way more layers and is about as widely consumed.
Tax evasion is a skill every accountant is expected to have but can't be taught in school.
The chances of you picking a number as your favorite is 1 in infinity, yet people get similar favorite numbers.
There are 3 sides to a coin.
The reason Waldo is traveling everywhere is because he's trying to find himself.
When you drive to the gym to work out, you're using a machine that lets you move without effort in order to use machines that let you do effort without moving.
We have bad memory for good memories and good memory for bad memories.
Because you've blinked, you never seen a whole movie in your life.
You'll never be able to win a Darwin Award if you have kids.
Parenting a teenager is difficult because it's hard to tell them you understand what they're going through without admitting to all the things you did as a teenager.
The G in Black Angus restaurant signs have the most important job of any signage.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.